episode 6. We finally got a guest. We finally got a guest. Would you like to introduce yourself, my boy?
Hello, my name is Anthony, and I was invited, so I'm here, and I'm gonna chill with the boys. Let's see what's popping.
Go, fucking go.
Hey, let's go.
Sir.
All right, a little background story. Hold up. So, if it wasn't for my boy Anthony, I don't feel like we would have done this podcast because remember the OG podcast, bro? Droids for Life?
Yeah, I remember. I actually still have like the email and everything.
Oh man, bro, that was so OG.
Yeah.
That was so OG. And then we were like, we didn't really have time, right?
Yeah, I think it just didn't work out basically in our favor.
Yeah, so we were like, you know what? Let's just put this to the side. But now he's our first guest on our AO podcast, bro. How do you feel, my guy? How do you feel?
I mean, bro, I'm just chilling, and when I saw you guys were started a new podcast, I was like, eventually I'm gonna have to hop on this joint, bro. Because I remember the old one we had, I was like, I gotta hop on at least as a guest, kind of feel honored to be here right now, bro.
All right, man. We are very excited to have you here, bro. And Josue, would you like to start off with any question, my bro?
Yeah. I'll start off the first one. Let's make it interesting. Anthony.
Yeah.
How do you feel about OnlyFans?
About OnlyFans in general, or like in what way?
Yeah, just in general. Like, do you think it's like a good app, bad app? Like,
I mean, in the end, I feel like it's just like I don't use it personally, but I feel like it's just another source of income for some people, and I guess I could consider it a job, I guess, and whoever subscribes to that, then good for them. It's just like in any other app, like another Netflix or something like that. That's kind of how I see it.
That's fair.
I mean, for me, anyways, I kind of see it like that as well. But not much of society. Well, typically guys don't find it really attractive. It doesn't appeal to them, and they don't really like how their woman, their girlfriend, would probably be using OnlyFans to get income.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that in that situation, like it'd be a lot different if they're like in a relationship, because people go to OnlyFans expecting some pretty NSFW content. Let's be real right now. So if I was in a relationship and that was going on, then I wouldn't really be comfortable with that.
Fuck no, bro. Like imagine you being in a relationship, right? And then your girl is just showing herself off just for income, my guy. Hell, I would break up with her right away. I'm like,
I mean, it really matters what type of content they're posting too. Like, nudity and bikini pics, stuff like that. You'll feel really jealous. But if it's like, I know there's a lot of women out there that actually just post their feet or their legs, and they get a shit ton of money from that too as well. Like, if it was something like that, I would have been like, okay, I kind of accept that. But if it was like a bikini pic or like nudity, like I would say hell no, bro.
Yeah, if it's like full body and shit like that, then I'm not fucking with that. But like you said, like feet or some shit. I just find that really funny. Like I'd be like, yo, you basically robbing these motherfuckers, bruh. You're really paying for that. I actually got a story about that. One of my boys, his name is Leo. Mm-hmm. He I think around 6th grade, maybe 8th, like basically around middle school time. He found a guy on a game. Then he started messaging him, and then he was asking for feet pics, right? And he was actually like paying him to like send him pictures and stuff.
Oh my god!
Like he was getting paid for that, bro. Like I remember one time he showed us that he PayPal'd him $150
just for a foot pic.
Exactly, but it was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? We were all like so bewildered by that shit.
Dude,
that was crazy.
Yo, you can get money from anything nowadays, bro. Like
basically, bro, people be paying for like the weirdest stuff.
But overall, I am not against OnlyFans, but I am against what some people post on there, aka Tanamangu. She has a whole ass boyfriend as well, bro, and she be posting her body and all that. I ain't on that, bro. I ain't on that.
All right, yeah, but I don't know how he's handling that.
My opinion is that I accept the app. I don't accept some of the content that is posted there.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of like on the same page there. Like, it kind of really just depends on what content is being used. Like, like full respect to whoever uses it, or just like, the people that manage the app itself, because it's just an app at the end of the day that people like to use.
So, for this episode, we would like to do like a bit of a would you rather, but it's like intense. So it's gonna have your brain thinking. So,
all right.
First one, would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told is true?
Lose the ability to lie.
Or believe
I can actually answer this one first because you guys don't mind.
So, basically just like tell the truth all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like if you lose the ability to lie, so you just can't lie. Or would you just believe everything somebody tells you is true?
I mean, Jose, you said you have an answer already, so what you
Yeah, I got an answer.
What is it?
Yeah. I honestly would rather lose the ability to lie instead.
Really?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
I mean, most of the time, I do believe that honesty is the best policy, and I'm always blunt with what I say. I don't typically lie.
Yeah, but like, let me set a scenario. All right, so your boy's about to. There's a boy. I mean, not a boy. There's a friend that is about to get executed, my guy, and then you can save him by lying, but it has to be like believable. What about that?
I mean, that's almost unlikely to happen.
Yeah, but that's like the craziest situation.
I mean,
that scenario's like 1 in a million, probably.
No, like your boy's like about to face a death penalty, and then you're like a witness, and then they ask you like questions, but like if you like lie, then he gets saved. There's a possibility he might get saved. So like, would you take the chance or not?
I mean, if we're actually going to go deep into this question, it would also depend on what he did to even start this.
Like
if he did actually genuinely kill somebody, then of course I'm going to say the truth. That's a life for a life. You don't kill somebody just so you can kill.
You put me. Yeah, he got me there.
Kind of be a rapper. Kind of be a snitch.
I mean, I don't believe everything I'm told. Oh, your mom died. Oh no! Like, that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah. Fair. All right. I'll agree with we lose the ability to lie. All right. Also, you got us there. Okay. Next one.
Exactly.
Next one. Oh, this one. Okay. I've been thinking about this one. All right. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
The cause. I'd rather know the cause.
Why?
The cause.
Why? Because everyone's gonna die at some point, but like, I feel like knowing how I'm gonna die, I can like prepare for it. Like, not really prevent it, but like prepare for it. Like prepare it in a way that like, okay, I know this is how I'm gonna die, so every day I'm gonna be like, okay, I can kind of like practice. I really don't know how to put it into words.
No, but
basically like. What?
I was gonna say, like, if you know the cause of your death, you're gonna be like so like every day it's gonna be like
paranoid or some shit.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, something's gonna happen. But like when you know the day of your death, you can just do the rant. You're basically immortal until that day, bro.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I see what you mean.
I'm saying? So I would say know the date of your death because like you can do the randomest shit ever. And
true.
What would screw me up though is like if the date of your death is like
imagine say like tomorrow, like imagine we find out today it's tomorrow, bro.
Yeah,
later today, like in a couple hours, like what the fuck?
Then do the randomest shit you want the day, and then tomorrow you die.
I see what you mean. Because at first I was thinking like, okay, if I know the cause of my death, then I can just like once it happens, I already know what it is, so I can already expect it. But like. I see what you mean, like by the date, then like when you're gonna die. So like, you can just.
No, I'd actually stick with the cause of your death still, just because like if I knew the date of my death, I'd always be like, I need to do everything I can in this limited time I have left. Like, I'd be so stressed, I'd be so worried, anxious. You don't even know how you're gonna die either. With the cause of your death, they say like a roadkill or like old age or something like that. I'd be like, I kind of expected that.
Yeah, and you know what? Another thing, if you know the cause, like let's say, I don't know, like let's say you work at a factory and your cause of death is like some explosion or some shit, right? Yeah. Then you could probably expect it to happen at your job, you know, because I feel like the cause of death would most likely be with whatever, you know, you're doing your day-to-day life.
So here's my idea. So let's stick to that factory shit. So if you already know that it's gonna happen, are we saying that we can't avoid it? So like where you can't run out of the factory like before or anything like that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
When I say okay, so it's the cause of death, so you don't know when it's gonna happen. It's just all right. So I'm saying, I don't think like the cause of your death would be that specific. I would say like, or if you said like an explosion, you don't know if it's gonna happen in a factory or a store or something like that. But like when you know the date of your death, like I'm just saying like when you know the date of imagine you just try to kill yourself. It's not gonna happen until the day that you die. So I would say like okay. Yeah, I would say that know the date of your death. Because
okay, so wait, so like would this be assuming that you can't like prevent it or like
you can't
or do it? No, okay, so it's like set in stone. Like okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I think I'd still stick with cause of death, honestly.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I think cause of death is better for me.
No, that's fair. All right.
Yeah.
Next one. Would you rather?
All right, I got.
Oh, you want to do it? All right, go.
Yeah. So, would you rather be the person who flips the switch during executions, or be the judge who decides who should be executed?
Oh, can I choose neither?
Neither.
Or do I have to choose one?
I'd choose I know what I choose.
You know,
bro? You use first.
I'd choose flip the switch to like kill the guy.
What the? Oh,
yeah.
What?
Wait up, bro. Okay, that sounded kind of cruel, but hear me out. I feel like because in the other situation, like saying who's gonna die, I'd feel too much pity and remorse. Like that's just me. That's just my character. Like I would be like I feel like I'd put more like I'd be more emotional to it. But like in the other hand, like I already know who it is, and like you know, like they're just waiting for me to kill or like for me to like flip the switch in this case, right? Then at that point, I could just like do it and not really think about it. And I'm not saying I wouldn't, like I probably would, but like it'd be like less scarring in a way.
I would say, I don't know, but it depends on the person. Like imagine if it's like, oh, the person you're executing is Hitler, then you would be considered considered a national hero in the U.S. Okay. So
like let me flip that shit real quick, boy.
Exactly. So if it's in that case, then screw it. I always flip the switch.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I don't know. For me, I'd actually probably be the judge who decides should be executed.
For real? I mean,
honestly, it's because I honestly can't accept like I'm gonna be the one taking somebody's life, even though it's flipping a switch. You're the one flipping the switch. You're the one executing the person.
Yeah, but
knowing that you kill somebody in your life is something you have to deal with for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but it's not your fault. It's the judge's fault for choosing the person.
Yeah, exactly. But you're just doing your think about it. You're just doing your job, and if it don't work out, then just call Drake. You already know from his song.
I feel like it's the same case as Anthony. Like where like it really depends. It really does matter like who you are as a person, and I feel like I really know. Well, I can't say from experience, but I do. I believe that I probably know what's right and wrong, and I feel like I could tell who would be in the wrong and who would be in the right.
Okay.
All right. So
that's true.
So you're saying that you would like final answer? You would be the judge.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, you're gonna be the one getting killed.
Oh, okay. Straight up. Dang. Okay.
I'd just be flipping the switch.
Jesus, bro, these are God.
These are. I told you these were gonna be intense. I told you.
I was looking into this when you were saying this is gonna be intense. I was like, bro, these might be some baby ass. Would you rather? Hell no, bro.
All right. We'll do 2 more. All right. Okay, here we go. Would you rather drown to death or burn to death? Oh, I already know my answer.
I'm drowning, bro.
Me too.
Drowning.
Me too.
I'm not trying to be set on fire.
Because
actually, I can tell you guys this. I can actually tell you guys a story about this.
You almost drowned? I've
heard that it's peaceful.
Really?
Well, okay. Let me tell you, because I actually almost did drown once.
Me too.
And it was almost in the most stupidest way possible, too.
Might not be no dummy shit. Let's see.
No, this is dumb. Okay, long story short, I had to go to my cousin's house to meet up with my grandparents, and then we wanted to go to the public pool. I went to the public pool. I was at the 4 feet depth part.
Mm-hmm.
I got pushed in to the 6 feet part, and I wasn't tall. I wasn't tall enough to be above the surface, so I was underwater. I was trying to jump up to the surface, but I couldn't. I was trying to run back to the 4 feet depth pool.
Yeah.
I couldn't. So as I was just struggling, more water entered to my lungs. I started sinking even more.
Oh shit!
And there was no way I could have gone back up. And Eric, to answer your question, it's weird. It is peaceful, but it's only peaceful once you accept the fact that you're probably gonna die.
That's a kind of scarring, you know.
Not gonna lie, you kind of opened like my third eye right there about like a memory that I forgot about. Not like that. I just remembered something with that shit.
Shit, what happened?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Okay. So this was in the field house, like here in Waukegan, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I went with my dad, and you know how like in the normal one, the one like they use for like the cold water one. I'm just gonna say that one. It has, how deep does it go? Like I think it was like 7 feet or something. I don't remember. However deep it went. So it was like one of the first times we were there, and I know how to swim. This is what makes the story like a lot more like retarded and shit. Oh, okay. So my dad, I forgot he went to go put something away in the lockers again, and I was waiting for him. And by this point, bro, I was really impatient because for whatever reason, I think we were gonna go earlier, and I really wanted to get in. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm getting in." So I jumped in. Bro, I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was like just like warm or something. Whatever, but like when I jumped in that water, oh my, I like froze. Like I felt like I never had sleep paralysis, but I could imagine there's something like that. Like I couldn't move anything. Mm-hmm. I felt like I pressed pause on a game or some shit because I just kept sinking down. And I could have gone up easily because we swim here. We swam there like a lot of times, and I've already been in the deep end. Nothing. Mm-hmm. So I kind of just sank to the bottom and was chilling there. And I was really like, I felt super stupid cold, and I felt like almost numb. I was like, "What the hell, bro?" And I was trying to swim up, and I had goggles too, so I could see like everyone else chilling. But there wasn't that many people there that day. And I remember there were actually people on the other side, but on the shallow end. And so I was kind of just chilling there. And for a second, I was like, this is pretty cool. Until I realized that I did not take a deep breath at all. So when I was running out of air, I was still chilling there.
You were just at the bottom?
Yeah, I was at the bottom. Like I wasn't, like I was floating back up, but like really slowly. I don't know how. Like it's really hard to explain, but as I was floating up, I was like, if I don't like start swimming back up, I'm probably gonna drown. But like for some reason, I was like,
you were just chilling.
I'm gonna just stay here. And I swear, I'm pretty sure I was like, what Josue said, how like the water enters your lungs, cause like it feels really weird. It feels like you're just like drinking water. I don't know. It's weird.
I can't say shit because I've never like experienced a drowning experience. So, yeah.
But have you ever like accidentally swallowed water?
Oh yeah.
Like when you're swimming, it's kind of like that, but like it keeps going. Like it does not stop. It was kind of like that.
Yeah.
And that started happening, and then I felt way more colder. But by this point, I remember big ass splash. My dad was already there. My dad got there. I don't know how long I was down there, but my dad already got there. I'm pretty sure it wasn't long because, like I said, I didn't take a deep breath. But he dove down, and I guess he didn't realize what was happening because he kind of just swam back up like it was nothing. Like he saw me there, but I guess he thought I was chilling or something. Like cause since we had goggles and stuff, and so he went back up, and then I saw him. I was like, oh shit, I'll swim to him. And then when I thought that, I was magically able to move everything again, like if nothing happened. And then once that happened, then it's like I unpaused it because then I started like hurting hella bad, bro. I was like dying to take a breath, like out of nowhere. When before I was just chilling, and then I swam up super fast, bro. I was like, and then I was like breathing and choking on water at the same time.
What?
And then my dad helped me carry, get back up on like on the fort, whatever. Then I was kind of just chilling there. I was kind of like throwing up water, basically. And it wasn't that much, but it was a little bit. And then my dad was like, "You good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. Let's get back in." yeah. Like super anticlimactic ending right there, but that's kind of how my thought process was. Like I realized I was about to drown, but it's like I didn't care almost. Like it's weird. Like I knew it would have been bad, but at that point I was like, well, I didn't, so might as well not think about it anymore. Let's jump back in. And yeah.
So would you say that's like your closest experience to death, or nah?
Closest experience to death? No, I think I have another. Like it's not even like a long ass story. It's just like a moment that happened.
Dude, I remember that when you told me that story about the drowning, bro. I remember I was having a dream, bro, where, dude, it's super sketchy, bro. It's super sketchy, but I was just having a dream. I was just chilling in the car with my dad, right? And then remember when there was like that Lebanon explosion or whatever?
Okay.
It happened, like there was like out of nowhere, a plane just went down, and then we were close to it, and then it exploded. And bro, I didn't feel no pain, no nothing, but all I could see was like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like curvy ass lines. You know, whenever you close your eyes, you can see like these little like images in your like eyes or something. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
But dude, all I could see was that, and then I saw light, bro. I thought I was in heaven, and I woke my ass up, bro. Dude, I was scared as fuck. I thought I died. I thought I died. And then there was another time where, bro, okay, my laces were undone, and I was riding my bike, and it got stuck in the pedal. So my ass fell in the middle of the street, and then there was a car passing by, bro. And then I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, valió. I started screaming my ass off. And then that car stopped, like, hard. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be talking right here, right now, bro. I would have been dead.
Damn, bro. What the fuck?
I know, bro. Jose, what about you, man?
Close as hell.
I actually have another story that I remember now. So I blame this mostly on my brother because he was the one driving.
Bruh.
So it was, I think, freshman or sophomore year. I forget which one. No, it was sophomore year because my sister was.
Oh yeah, I think I know this.
Sophomore.
Yeah, so my brother was picking me up from school with my sister.
Okay.
And you know how like Crystal Ray, the two roads are like really packed at the time. Really, there's a shit ton of traffic there because it's like
construction
work time.
Yeah.
So we were able to get out of the school parking lot, and we made it onto the street.
Yeah.
And we were going to take a left. As we were taking a left, a car that was coming our direction didn't stop, even when it was a red light. It didn't stop, and I'm pretty sure I saw her looking at her phone. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
But she kept going, and my brother was faced with the decision to either stop or to keep going or to like turn or anything. But at that moment, he didn't know what to do. So that car and ours crashed into each other. I got most of the impact. It was on my side of the car, so
fuck.
it hit me the most. I remember we were like in the middle of the street, but then we made it like to the gas station. Like we were pushed really far back. My little sister was unconscious for like 30 seconds.
What the fuck?
My brother was kind of like, he was like, "What the fuck was that?" I was still awake, but it was scary as fuck. We got out of the car, and the woman was she was already recording us too, because she thought that we were the one that caused this. Even though clearly she
what kind of stupid shit? Oh my god, this reminded me of another story. Wait, but like, were you okay? Was everyone okay? What happened?
So my sister had to go to the hospital to see if anything happened to her, because she was the one that was unconscious. And they asked me if I should get like tested too to see if I'm okay, but I didn't feel anything.
Was she?
Yeah, I was kind of like just chilling.
Was she unconscious because of the fright or because of the actual impact? Or you don't know?
The actual impact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we have a different car because of that. Now we couldn't fix it, so we just got a new car.
Shit, I bet. That reminded me of another story. This didn't happen to me because I've never been in a car crash, but it happened to my dad. So before the car he has right now, he had a older model of the same car. It's a Lexus, and I think it was like very recent that they just got it. So they were heading back from the club, I presume, because it was like really early in the morning. Yeah, he was telling me. So my dad was fit for driving, so he was driving, and I don't know what the fuck is that street. I think it's Washington, where there's this in the intersection. There's a CVS on one corner, a gas station, and then like a picture of
I know what you're talking about.
Of the Virgin Mary, yeah. So there. So he was crossing where CVS is on his right, and then the gas station is on his left, right? So the green light was his, and he kept, and he didn't have to stop or anything, so he kept going. And a driver from the CVS side, right, where it would be like to the left of him, pretty sure it was a female. He was telling me, she kept going. And it was already obviously red. I guess he was trying to run the light, and he said it was like super isolated. So it was only them and another person that was already at the stoplight when he was passing. So she speeds through, and they connect, bro. And then my dad said they basically like swerved all the way to where the picture of the Virgin Mary is. They like destroyed like the little gate that's over there. They barely missed it. But they got pushed all the way over there, and the other car basically like ricocheted back, kind of like to where the CVS is. But they were fine. It hit like the front of my dad's car. Like like the whole front was basically deleted from existence. It was gone.
Dang.
And for the driver, it was basically the same thing. And they got out. They were able to get out, no problem. My stepmom, she was kind of dizzy and stuff. And my dad, she was okay at the time. Right now, he actually has like nerve damage on his, I think it's on his right arm or something. Like he still has it today. And my stepmom, I think she just like had like a back issue, but like it's fixed now. Like she was able to get fixed. Like they weren't harmed. Same thing with the other lady. And the other lady started blaming him and everything. And then it was like a whole scandal. The police was called, and it turns out she didn't have insurance. Right, but they did because they just got the car, and the other guy that was like already at the stoplight, he was like basically witness, and he was telling, "Well, yeah, I was like the lady and stuff." He was basically backing up my dad, right? So respect to him and shit. So after they took the car, they got paid, bro, and then they got basically the newer car that he has today. And the thing about that is that my dad was telling me that he was actually going a little slower that day because my stepmom was already dizzy or something like that. Like she was like dizzy or something, whatever. But he said that if he was probably going a little faster, then the car would have definitely hit like her side because it hit the front, right? So if he went a little faster, it probably would have hit like where she was at. And she ran like, judging by the impact that it literally like collapsed like the entire front of the car, then she probably would have gotten deleted too.
Oh yeah, man, that must fucking suck.
Yeah,
but I absolutely hate, like, drivers who actually don't know how to freaking drive. they just like or drivers who use their phone or whatever, bro. They piss me the fuck off, bro. Like if you guys have passenger, man. Like imagine if there was a freaking baby in that car, bro. He probably would have gotten freaking. Oh no! Or he or she probably would have gotten deleted, bro. Yeah, man.
Exactly, bro.
All right, man. We're moving on.
Well, what was the original question anyway, bro? About the original question. We kind of just like swerved away from that, bro. Started telling our whole death experience stories.
It's podcast content, so it's fine. I was good. All right, last content. Exactly. So for the last question,
right?
I was gonna say this was a more like lighter one. It's a more funnier one, but.
Okay.
It's a thinker. So would you rather pee every time you stand up or poop every time you sit down?
Oh, Lord.
Now think about this, okay?
I already got my answer.
I don't know, honestly.
I already got my answer.
Shit. I was thinking about a way to curve it.
You can
it didn't work.
I think you can curve it.
Because my answer was going to be poop every time you sit down. But and I was trying to find a way to curve it, but like not.
No.
It's every time you sit down.
No. I could agree with you on that. Because what if you just start wearing diapers, bro?
Oh.
Exactly.
But then when it would get like smothered. No, okay.
But then you're like,
No, for me.
Mm-hmm. What you think?
For me, I would actually rather stand up instead, because you don't know how much you're pissing out.
Yeah, but you would stink.
Yeah, but
you can also say the same thing for diapers too.
Yeah, but you can just wipe that shit.
That's fact. And what was I gonna say?
No pun intended.
I feel like it would feel way less worse having like the feeling of like peeing yourself than the feeling of shitting yourself.
Exactly.
That is true.
Exactly. Like I feel like the feeling of like if you ever peed your pants or anything, and that feels whack, bro.
Oh, dude,
it's so mad uncomfortable.
Imagine
like at this point it's just like how comfortable they say. Because like you said, you can just wear like adult diapers.
Yeah, that's diapers. That's what I'm saying. But I was also gonna say.
I mean, you could also be on a wheelchair.
Yeah, but you're still gonna be shitting.
Wait, so you shit like the whole time you're sitting down?
No, not the whole time. I don't think so.
Well, once you sit down, you go. You poop.
Yeah, but that's why I'd rather pee standing up, so that if I'm in a wheelchair, I never need to stand up.
Oh.
So you're telling me you'd rather be disabled, bro?
It's not like people out there never.
Oh my god, bro! I just canceled all of y'all, bro, by saying that shit.
No, bro. What I'm saying is, Josue, like even if it's inevitable. One of the two is gonna happen. So if you poop, I'm just saying, which one do you prefer? But like, so if you're in a wheelchair, you're still gonna poop because you're choosing to sit down.
No, but that's why it's a would you rather. I said I would rather pee standing up, and if I sit on a wheelchair, I never need to stand up again.
Yeah, you will. You eventually have to stand up to do something. Don't you like paralyzed or something?
You can just crawl up.
No, that's one of the ways you can swerve it, though. That's what I'm saying, because you can whenever you're sleeping, you're technically lying down, so you're not standing up or sitting down.
Okay.
So
basically, we become a snake, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Easy, bro.
Yeah. All right. See, we get shit around the question, bro. Outside the box thinking. Nah, but
get shit.
But no, I am not peeing myself every time I stand up, dude. No, it's gonna.
I don't know. I feel like just if it was like a little dribble, I'd be fine with it.
I'll just put myself. I'll just wear diapers. Fuck that.
Exactly. No, but what I'm going to switch the question. You piss I would say a 3-second amount of piss, bro.
Yeah, but I just hate the feeling of damp clothes. That's it. Wearing damp anything.
Yeah, but what also sucks is that, like, with Eric and me, we have to go to school, and every time you have to stand up and sit down to get to your next location. So every time we're going to the next class, we're always going to be shitting ourselves.
How you mean pissing ourselves?
Just bring extra pairs of diapers, bro.
Exactly.
You have to go to the bathroom every time.
Yeah, I mean, in your case, also, where you'd have to, like
you
bring hella underwear or something.
Or, like, people are actually going to see the freaking piss.
Exactly.
Nah, man, I'm shitting myself.
You know, we're not social distancing too. You know, people wouldn't smell that unless like you have some strong shit that you
got some strong ass smelling. Then yeah, but like overall, nah, I'm siding over freaking shitting myself. Either way, I shit myself every day.
Nah, I'd rather do myself.
Hell no, bro.
Nah, man. All right, bro. So I feel like this is gonna lead to. Josue, do you want to ask one more regular question, or do you want to ask two, or like whatever?
Let's ask a funny one.
Okay.
I feel like we probably already know what the answer's gonna be, but let's just do it anyway.
You want to ask?
Yeah, I'm asking.
All right.
Would you rather have sex with your cousin in secret, or not have sex with your cousin, but everybody thinks you did?
Oh hell no!
Jesus Christ!
Oh hell no!
I mean, I'm not trying to get ridiculed. Yeah. That's my answer.
Yeah, I got my answer for this one. I usually because here's the thing, right?
No. Okay.
My cousins. No. Listen.
Okay.
My cousins.
Bro,
will listen to this podcast. Oh, so if I were to say the first option.
They'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
No,
they're never gonna see me the same again, bro.
They'd be like, yo, what the fuck going through your head, boy?
I think I'd rather have people think I did when I never did.
Here's my one.
But like,
go.
Okay, what would you say? No, what would you say?
Bet. Here we go. I'm thinking outside the box for this one, bro. All right. So, I'm choosing the first one. But hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay. So, I'm only doing that if I don't know she's my cousin. You know?
Yeah. But like, okay.
No, like you're clapping, right? And then you find out later that she's your cousin.
Oh my god!
And then you're gonna be like, oh, but like it's like you didn't know, so it's technically not bad.
You see the situation I'm in, right? Though, like I can't.
Oh yeah, you can't choose the other one. You can't choose.
Yeah, you're fucked. But like, okay,
I'm fucked. I have to say the second one.
Okay, you're gonna have to hear me out too, but I'd also pick the first one. But listen.
Yo.
But listen, bro. Cause like, okay, I'm assuming in this position, I would only pick the first one if it's like if they consent to it, they understand the situation, you know what's going on. Okay. Cause like, bro, second choice, bro. I feel like it would like put so like if you said everyone knows about it, bro, people are gonna like question you, and you know you might like like it's just too much on like your every day-to-day life. Then instead of just keeping it to the grave, you know.
Hey guys.
What up?
What?
On a side note, it is allowed to date your first cousin in Illinois.
Well, there we go.
I'm gonna ask my cousin right now, bro.
Yay!
He upstairs, bro. Oh lord.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I didn't think about that. Fuck. I take that back.
I was gonna say, but there is like a good thing about the second one, though.
What?
All right, so I was saying, if everyone thinks that you did, like if they tell you every day, bro, wouldn't it get boring? Like, wouldn't they just stop talking about it like after a while? Or is it like if it's like every day, they don't give a shit? Then yeah, I'm choosing the first one, bro.
Okay, yeah, that's true too. Like if they're consistent with it, because like you're right, they could just like throw it off. Because like that's true though. Because at the same time, your cousin could like back you up.
Yes, that's what
because then eventually maybe it would just like turn into a joke or some shit, you know. But I feel like it kind of just depends on the circumstances at that point, like what kind of people you're dealing with.
That's a good point. So Josue,
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, go.
With the second option, they could also assume that you lost your virginity. So.
Nah, okay, so just overall, if I'm choosing the first one merely because if you don't know that she was your cousin, then it's not bad. That's what I think, because like you probably were thinking, oh, she's kind of cute. Whoa, the smash, but
for obvious reasons, I'm picking the second one.
Nah.
Yeah, of course. For me, I'm picking the first one. 2 reasons. 1, what Eric said, because that's kind of smart. And 2,
there we go.
Judging by my kind of life, how my life goes, I feel like it would just be a huge burden on my end and like mess everything up. So, you know, I feel like a lot of people, that would happen. Like, they'd be like, yo, what would you do? You know, shit like that. So, yeah, that's my reason for picking 1.
Okay. All right. So, this has been a really, really, really good podcast, but I think
I had fun.
Yeah, I had fun, but I think one more question. I think things gonna be racked up, bro. But I just want to say, bro, you were amazing first guest, bro. You were amazing. Like,
yeah, this is a lot of fun.
This was insanely fun. Shout out to you, bro. But all right, just the last question. Okay, Anthony, we're gonna put you like on the spot, bro, with this question.
On the spot, okay.
All right. Who do you think out of your friends is gonna be the least successful in life?
Holy shit! Like,
I remember.
Can it, like any friend, like also not from CRSM?
No, any. I think we have to know them.
It has to be from CRSM.
Yeah, pretty much. No.
Okay, good.
We'll answer it too. The
least successful.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like, it doesn't mean like they're not gonna have any success at all, but that like you can
kind of just like
they won't be as successful as you.
Don't put it like that.
That's like dark as hell.
Okay.
Least successful. Oh,
I don't got an answer. Honestly,
I was about to say, bro, y'all have answers for this?
Hell no.
It's hard because I don't have an answer for this one either.
I'm just going based off who I know. Deeply.
I'm like thinking about this shit. I'm thinking about this way too hard, bro, because I'm like,
just spit out a name, man. Just spit out a name.
Oh my god, this is
the least.
They're probably gonna watch this as well. Oh fuck.
All right. Shout out to Hector, bro. Shout out to Hector. Shout out to Hector, bro.
Bro, we bullied Hector so much in this podcast.
Bro, no offense, no anything, bro. We still homies, bro. We still homies, but like, gotta keep it 100. We're going back to that. Would you rather, bro? I ain't never telling no lies, bro. I gotta keep it 100.
All right. Okay.
I'm sorry, but like, that's just kind of how I see things.
Dang, man. Is there any?
You don't know. It could be like more successful and shit. I'm just saying, like, straight up off the bat from the top of my head, you know.
Okay.
We doing some goofy shit, bro.
So I think it's gonna be No, I don't have an answer, Josue. You gotta say it first, man. I have no clue.
So this might seem cheap. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna say I'd probably be the least successful in.
Why?
Bro. It's because listen.
What?
I want to grow up becoming a therapist.
Okay.
And I feel like there's way many jobs that are better than that. And what I mean by successful, I mean like they get paid more. That's what I think is successful. And I feel like everybody in our friend group could. Like Ishmael could definitely get paid more. Ryan, I feel like it's obvious. Eric, you're Eric. Eric Rodriguez, he's funny as hell, but he could probably find a better job. Jaden, dude, he's so determined in life. So he's definitely gonna find one.
Oh yeah.
Blinding, bro. All right.
Oh, fuck.
This got me like in the Uncle Anthony.
If I were to actually pick a friend.
Here we go.
I don't want to. I feel bad for saying this, but I'd probably say Carlos.
Damn, what?
Nah.
That curveball, bro.
Carlos.
Yeah.
That ass. How'd you get to that?
I'm sorry. It's because I feel like I don't know him enough to like. I don't know what he's gonna even do past high school. Like, what is he gonna do?
Nah, Carlos is smart. Carlos is smart.
I know he's smart, but like, what is he gonna do? I just don't know. You can say everybody from our school is smart because we're from Cristo Rey. We're just, and I'm not trying to boast here, but Cristo Rey is just genuinely smarter.
I mean,
everyone got their passion, bro. Everyone got their passion. Yo, I'm gonna do. Talking about Carl, I'm gonna do a quick shout out to Carlos, brother. This is our 478th streak, bro. I'm recording. I'm sending this. I'm sending this streak right now, bro, live on the podcast. You can see, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You mad cute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of facts.
What the fuck? Did he just do that on the recording?
Maybe.
That's great.
But keep that shit in there, bro. Keep that in there, bro. That big ass shout out to his ass.
Dang. All right.
Stepping back into this. I want to go back to what Josue said, how he answered initially about like himself, and how he said about being successful, like money wise. In that case, I'm just like spit like from the top of my head for like what I think about it. So, this is about to sound like really like how I say this. I don't know. But I'm gonna just say what I have to say. I feel like you should just pursue what you want to do, because my dad always tells me he's had like many jobs and shit, and in each job, he kind of doesn't look at how much he gets paid. He always looks at if he enjoys the job or not. I feel like you'll hear that a lot, but like in that situation, I feel like what he's trying to say is like, to him, success isn't really how much money you make to him. And I feel like I apply that to myself too. Success is kind of like, it's more about your enjoyment, like your fulfillment of it, like if you like you feel like it's what you want to do. You feel like that's your purpose, your calling, So I feel like you should just think of success as like, do you feel successful with the route you chose? If you truly find it passionate, like if this is what you want to do, then pursue it. Work for it, grind and shit. And like once you make it, if you feel successful, then that means it doesn't matter. Like even if you're not earning that much decent income, think about it like it's successful to you because you made it, you grinded to it, and most of all, you enjoy that job and you're passionate about it. That's why
that was kind of emotional, It was kind of emotional. Oh yeah, and then the person who I think is going to be really successful is Noah. Oh shit.
Wait, who?
Noah. Noah Fajardo.
He's not even in our friend group though, is he?
Oh, it's not a friend group? Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's why it was hard for me.
Shout out to Noah though.
I love Noah.
Spanish, bro. So you remember AP Spanish, bro?
God.
He'd get deleted by
Oh yeah.
I deadass forgot her name, bro. Oh my god.
Miss Fred.
He get deleted by Miss Fred, but I feel like everyone sees him. Like it was on some good shit. It was on good shit,
Well, if it's in a friend group, then honestly, Anthony, you took my answer. So,
oh my god,
dude, I don't see him do shit at all.
You guys are actually horrible.
But I have to choose someone different, no? Or are you guys gonna let me off?
Isn't this like a third time dissing Hector?
It's not a diss, bro. It's not a diss. It's an opinion, bro. It's not a diss until it's a fact. Boom. Think about it like that.
Oh, you know what? Shit. I'm gonna choose someone different. I'm calling out Eric Rodriguez. Eric, he just sits around playing games. He's not gonna be nothing. Nah, I'm playing.
He's gonna pop off in our
I know
chat.
he's gonna kill me. No, but honestly, love him like a brother. But I don't know. I can't see what he would be. I don't know. I just don't know what he could be. Like based on what I know, he could be. I don't know, a comedian. That's all I know. Or he could be a construction worker. I don't know. But for me, it's Eric Rodriguez. I am sorry. I am sorry.
God damn.
Dang, man. We just been calling out everyone, man. All right, man. So
Ruthless, bro.
This was a massacre, bro. What?
I think we should just end it here. Then we should just end it.
Hey, hold on. Eric, that's the title for this podcast. It's Massacre.
Oh,
Massacre.
Oh snap! All right, bro. So I guess we'll just end it here. Everyone okay with that? All right, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Just want to say one more time, shout out to Anthony for agreeing. First of all,
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. Happy to be here.
exactly, man. Yeah. Hopefully, next episode we get another guest, but we will always remember Anthony as our first freaking guest on our show, on our podcast.
It's an honor, bro. It's an honor.
You got any last words, Anthony, for the viewers watching?
Yes, sir. Speak your truth. Be you. Be yourself, bro.
Exactly.
Keep it real.
What about you, Jose? You got anything?
No.
I bet. Alright, man. So just make sure, guys, to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the like button, and bro, man, I enjoyed this podcast so much. Thank you, Anthony. Well, if you want, we can leave your Snapchat or your Instagram in the description, whatever you want. All right, bro.